Imagine a golden era when every car that rolled out of the factory was a masterpiece, turning heads and sparking envy on the roads. Welcome to the 1960s, the pinnacle of General Motors design. These were the days when style was everything, and GM delivered vehicles so stunning that it's nearly impossible to pick a favorite. But today, we're taking on that challenge. The 1960 Buick comes in at number 10. It followed the groundbreaking 1959 Buick design and carried forward many key elements. The 1960 Buick retained the V-shaped fins and distinct design themes, but evolved into something more refined. While the 1959 model had an edgier look, the 1960 Buick softened the lines, creating a pudgy yet elegant appearance. It still captured attention with its unique surfacing, especially the line that gracefully extended from the front fender to the rear quarter panel. The torpedo-like headlamp detailing and well-integrated forms around the wheel arches showcased Buick's attention to design. Additionally, 1960 introduced a reflective speedometer, an innovative feature that projected the instrument readout onto an adjustable mirror. With its combination of style, innovation, and powerful nail-head V8 engine, the 1960 Buick earned its place on this list. At number 9, we have the 1965 Chevrolet full-size lineup. The dramatic departure from the 1964 models was evident in its upscale and sophisticated design language. Chevrolet's new chief designer, Irv Rybicki, pushed for a premium feel, borrowing elements from Buick and Cadillac. The 1965 Chevrolets featured an elegant egg crate grille, a sleek bumper, and a flowing V-shaped profile that added visual tension and dynamism. Compared to the 1964 models, which were boxy and conventional, the 1965 lineup exuded confidence and class, particularly the Impala with its triple taillight design and fastback roof. It was a prime example of Chevrolet's evolution in styling and appeal. Number 8 is the 1965 Cadillac. The introduction of stacked headlamps gave it a bold yet minimalist appearance. The body surfacing was simplified compared to earlier years, creating a sophisticated linear profile. Inspired by the 1961 Lincoln Continental, Cadillac's designers responded with a clean, elegant design that reflected a modern aesthetic. The sleek beltline and subtle details, like the oversized cornering lights integrated into the wheel arches, made it a standout. This model solidified Cadillac's reputation for combining luxury with cutting-edge design. At number 7, the 1965 Pontiac Grand Prix makes a strong case for timeless design. Building on the first Pontiac to feature stacked headlamps, the Grand Prix of this era refined its styling to perfection. The 1965 model introduced sharper surfacing and a striking front fascia with a forward-leaning upper headlamp. The fender peaks, Pontiac arrowhead grille, and the Coke bottle-inspired profile gave the car an athletic and luxurious look. This model also featured minimal chrome accents, emphasizing its sporty elegance. Number 6, the 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix represents a bold and masculine vision under John DeLorean's leadership. A personal luxury coupe with a muscular attitude, this model combined sharp, tailored lines with soft curvature. Its wraparound cockpit interior was a futuristic touch, placing the driver at the center of attention. The rear three-quarter view was especially striking, showcasing simplicity in form and boldness in character. The 1966 Buick Riviera claims the number 5 spot. Sharing its platform with the Oldsmobile Toronado, the Riviera maintained a distinct rear-wheel drive setup and elegant proportions. The hidden headlamps, clean body lines, and graceful C-pillar transition gave it a refined yet sporty presence. Often referred to as a banker's hot rod, the Riviera struck the perfect balance between luxury and performance. At number 4, we revisit the Riviera, this time the 1965 model. As the only year of the first-generation Riviera with hidden headlamps, it stands out as the most desirable. Its sharp lines and refined Coke bottle shape embodied elegance. Originally conceived as a LaSalle concept, the Riviera became a Buick classic that combined Rolls-Royce sophistication with Ferrari-inspired performance. Number 3 is the 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado, a groundbreaking vehicle as GM's first full-size front-wheel drive car. Its bold design featured prominent vertical-bladed fenders and a unique barbell-like profile. The dramatic wheel arches and long, unbroken lines contributed to its striking presence. The Toronado's aesthetic blended innovation with bold styling, setting a new benchmark for automotive design. The 1960 Cadillac takes the number 2 spot. Following the extravagance of the 1959 model, the 1960 version refined the iconic tail fins into a more elegant silhouette. The subtle sculpting on the body sides and the restrained chrome detailing gave it an air of sophistication. The 1960 Cadillac epitomized the transition from excessive to timeless elegance. Finally, the number 1 spot belongs to the 1967 Cadillac Eldorado. As the last of GM's E-body trio, the Eldorado introduced a new level of opulence and style. Its long hood, hidden headlamps, and power dome hood design conveyed luxury and performance. Sharing design cues with the Riviera and Toronado, the Eldorado added Cadillac's distinct personality. Its timeless appeal and dramatic presence made it the crown jewel of 1960s GM design. Today, we'll dive into the top 10 most stylish GM vehicles of the 1960s, a subjective but irresistible list guaranteed to spark a debate. Do you agree with our picks, or do you have your own nominations? Let us know in the comments, and let's celebrate this unforgettable era together.